Okay, so where have I lived? Okay, so first I moved to Canada, and which I just spoke about.
Mhm.
Then I moved to, well, when I was in college, studying. I did some like exchange study program in France,
Mhm.
on the north side of France, like right next to Belgium, and that's where I learned French as well. And so yeah, so I moved to France. Then a couple of years later, I moved to the U.S. on the East Coast, especially like New Jersey.
Okay.
So I was living at the Jersey Shore actually,
Wow.
because I was working in this airspace company in Mexico,
Mhm.
and they hired me to go on a project in the big
Mhm.
plant that they have in New Jersey. So I moved there for over a year, and that was one of the coolest experiences I've had in my life. Like living in the
Really?
U.S. Like I've visited the U.S. so many times before, but only for a couple of days
Mhm.
or quick trips. But actually moving there was life changing for me,
Oh,
and I really
amazing.
enjoyed it.
Mhm.
And after the U.S., I moved to Argentina, to Buenos Aires, which
Okay.
was like big, big change in my life.
Culture shock,
And
maybe?
yeah, culture shock. Yeah, absolutely.
Mhm.
And I think I spent the least amount of time in Argentina. It was like around 6 months.
Okay.
And then I moved back to Mexico, and then I moved to Spain, which is where I am now.
Where you landed.